Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Charlotte Hornets. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Hayward outside. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. Rozier outside. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Wendell Carter.
Than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Here's a Kiki. The Hornets making their last shot.
Hornets foul.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Personal foul.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
That free throw good from Isaac.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
Jonathan Isaac.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
No good there. And Charlotte going the other way now. Now Hayward. Ball left side. Pass to Rozier. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
And here's Carter. Here's Isaac. The three ball. And Rozier pulls it down.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to Plumlee. Hayward outside. To the middle. Plumlee down low. The fadeaway. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Orlando leading. Here's Carter. Shoots over Hayward.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have
it. In for the Magic. Robin.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Cole Anthony.
And here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Plumlee, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Magic substitution from Wagner.
Now here's Ross.
There he is.
Lets it fly. Wagner. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And it's in there.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Ross for three.
And Ross.
Sinks it.
Three.
What range from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Hornets foul call.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the third team foul.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
Robin Lopez at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ball outside. Washington outside. Lopez with the steal. The 3, here's Harris. And so it's the Orlando Magic, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And don't go far. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
The 3 is up. Orlando gets it back. Pass to Lopez. It's Ross on the wing. Clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out. You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors. And in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. And Lopez gets it to go.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season where they averaged less than 10 points per game.
Yeah, in a home game against the Clippers, B.A., Ross was absolutely cooking, knocking down 10 threes, becoming the second Raptor ever to get half a hungy on somebody.
Pass to Ross. The 3, here's Harris. It's hauled in by Oubre. Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. Back to Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 3-pointer, Anthony. The Hornets pull it in. Ball outside. Washington outside. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. To the right side. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. There's the drive. Jones with the block. And he recovers it. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball. In for the Magic.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Harris. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
It's Hampton on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 on the clock. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Charlotte. They trail by 11. Rozier, left side. Over Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Pass to Hampton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hampton got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Ball with it. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left in the second.
Magic.
To the paint. Pass to Carter. Here's Hampton. Outside Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, here's Harris. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Plumlee up top. Outside for Rozier. Beyond the arc.
And Fultz is serious about his defense now, always doing his best to get right into the grill of whoever he's guarding.
And so it's Orlando. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick... quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Down low. Carter with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Fultz is good. Fultz has got 6.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
there's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Carter from outside. And no good. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Hayward outside. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the inside. Okeke. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. And there's the rejection.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
Substitution, Robin Lopez.
Three-pointer Rozier.
Terrence Ross.
Rebounded by Lopez.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Cole Anthony.
And the Hornets with possession here. 15-point game. Pass to McDaniels. The three. Anthony grabs the board. Isaac outside. Back to Anthony. Cross for three. And the Magic again can't hit. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept the faith and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Orlando calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
And that one misses. Now Anthony looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Okeke. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. And the Magic lead by 16.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Back to Hayward. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Magic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That's good from Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee taking two.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream. And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness and grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But, heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
Jalen
just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Back to Akiki. No luck on that one. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Here's Rozier. And too long on the shot. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
52 seconds left in the third. Pass to Isaac. Ross for three.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Suggs. Off target from outside. Hayward for three. It's hauled in by Isaac. And here's Harris. From deep. Buries it from three. Harris has got 11 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hayward outside. Back to Plumlee. It's stolen by Isaac. And so it's Orlando continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Ball. Pass to Carey. Over Isaac. No good off the back of the rim. And the Magic with possession. Now here's Ross. Out to Harris. Here's Isaac. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Orlando ball.
Here's Orlando. Now here's Anthony. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The three is up. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Magic ball.
Ball with a steal. Rozier outside. Washington outside. Pass to Carey. Launches it. And it's Washington missing. And Orlando has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Pass to Hayward. Now Rozier. 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Anthony outside. With the drive. Pass to Harris. Ross for three. And the three-pointer goes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Trying to get back on track. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Hornets foul call.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game, not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Pass the ball. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. That one's wide left. And here are the Magic now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Fultz. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jonathan Isaac.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
And the shot goes in.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Here's Fultz. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Rozier outside. Here's Hayward. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Timeout call.
Orlando calls timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And for the Magic. Hornets timeout call. substitution.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Timeout, Charlotte. And your Honeybee.
The dive for the ball. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by
so out of control, that waste that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house with all the. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high, and if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 body yaddy 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 body crazy curvy wavy big. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Whoa, little waist, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
I'm a bad boy. When I get off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich $1 million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Put it from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been down these McCoy. No one bet my rich $1 million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, and I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you, I'm just being blunt. Sports Ferrari got the back like a. That's to the side of the bench. I keep it a bitch. I keep me a text. I leave a message. I made a mess. Went for the best. Go like a chest. I been the best. I got the. I can turn a check. Live like. Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with the even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been down these McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get what? Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda shoot me on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Baby, it's so real to me. Now that it's over, the space where you used to be, your head on my shoulder. All of the plans we made that never happened. That my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a tessie? Fresh blowout, skin on town. She ready. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time. Now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring the phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend. If you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you troubling, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof, keep it clean, until I can't, I take it there, never been, but confident, I make it there, harmful or you harmless, I keep calm until you are it, we aiming at each other, overcome it, I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared, one lit fear, while the other one dead, along came a chance, neither one of them to share, are they aiming at each other or the air, go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot, you don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not, you don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied if you pull long enough. Or you rich for a while. You think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, you run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gon' hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it, I'm a on, call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission, no I pissing, I do not listen, from the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing, like Motor City, it's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious, that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it, don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa, hardest card up bringing the heater, iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas, still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season, give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens, as long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming, I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100, RP to 24, so I work 24 hours, the work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing, you need help, you grab my hand and just fly, spread your wings and fly, live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing, you need help, grab my hand and fly, spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some damn pills. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all like my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about, it. Know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh no, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Yeah. That's true. We booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aiming like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool rat. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. So feel like I when nobody happy. Jumping at the ran it up by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V long jean jacket. They can see me alien, feel like I'm living on my own planet. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim right like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. We going jeans cause I'm cool, right? She know she was overseas, they were pan level. Tokyo, Japan, they were pan level. Red t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. You ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we sitting down, copy pretty sweat. Say the different, I cannot help it. It's booming out of guys, we are not a. Got Columbia ties,
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.
This is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement is there. The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going.
First team foul.
Now Thompson to the paint. Here's Wiseman. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Pass to Curry. The 15-footer. The shot misses, and Golden State will go the other way with it. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Thompson outside. For three. The Warriors pull it in. From deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
To the inside. Curry gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
And here's Thompson for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court and finish at the rim. There's a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
To the middle. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Wiseman. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The jump hook.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
And the basket by Curry.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Thompson's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The Warriors leading. Here's Wiggins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The length of Wiggins helping him out. They're able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Curry drives in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Drives to the hoop. Thompson outside. Here's the three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, you try to deny the deep threat of what it is that Stephen brings to the game, but that opens up the 15-footer or the 18-footer, so it's got to be frustrating to guard.
And the Warriors call time here. Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
The Warriors trailing. .35 seconds left in the first. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. And here's Bjelica. Fires from deep. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what you mean by saying things like Curry sees the game at another level. That's just a sneaky play.
With 2 seconds left. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, Bjelica is a weapon because of his efficiency from out there.
Blocking foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Down low. Can't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Iguodala with the ball. Now guarded by Bjelica.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Curry. Back to Looney. Thompson outside. It's deflected.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. That's helping this defense be more aggressive.
To the left side wing. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry gets the bucket.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
On the wing, Thompson. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Bjelica. The rebound by Moody. And the Warriors with possession here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Curry. He's got 10. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Thompson outside. Back to Bjelica. Up top, Thompson. Drops in the three. Thompson's got 9.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick. Got Clay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much not just the Warrior organization but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Curry. The three is up. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Sinks it from distance. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Right side, Green. Back to Curry. Goes up on the baseline. The Warriors pull it in. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out. So Golden State will take it the other way. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Curry. And that one's long. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Thompson. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Thompson, that's good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Warriors trailing. And here's Wiggins. Pass to Green. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And both free throws good for Green. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Wiggins on the attack.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins. A lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen such an influx with Andrew Wiggins sort of opening the door to Canada and all of the talent. R.J. Barrett, Trey Lyles, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just to name a few.
Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And that one's good. Green.
Now, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Thompson outside. Back to Wiggins. There's the triple. Called in by Curry. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond. He's settled into a nice role.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Here's Moody. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot is good by Curry.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
Here's Iguodala. Lays it up and banks it in. Iguodala's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Iguodala. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball. Warriors
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Iguodala with some nice D. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Moody. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
man. The defender really went after him.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Good on both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And here's Thompson for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors leading. Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and rushes it.
Here's the second effort. Back to Iguodala. Goes up again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one on Iguodala. First one falls for him. And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, B.A., I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself and using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the floor.
He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Thompson right side. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Thompson. The three. Iguodala with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And here's Curry for three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Now here's Iguodala. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Thompson outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Over Iguodala. No good.
Iguodala, even though athletically doesn't have what he used to, still smart enough defensively.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They're leading by 8. The three from Curry. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Now here's Curry. Now here's Wiggins. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Curry with it. It's Wiggins on the wing. Jacks up a three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Here's Wiseman. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And here's Thompson for 3.
Hey, Thompson.
Knocks down the long J.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
This Warrior squad is struggling. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
To the inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I would love to throw lob passes to Wiseman because they could be anywhere.
The kick out. Curry. Pass to Green. To the middle. it's Wiseman with the jam.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
Outside Curry. Inside. And that one's good. Wiseman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Here's Golden State. 17-point game. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
First free throw is good. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Yep, that one goes.
Because you extend that defense out to where Klay is, he sees the opening.
To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Down low. Here's Wiseman. The layup off target. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Bielitsa. Wiggins with it. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Wiseman missing.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Thompson. And he lays it up and in.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Curry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Thompson outside. The kick out. Curry. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Outside Curry. For 3. No good there. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our